Before I proceed with this video, I want to let you know that in case you do the blocked account and at the end of the day your visa is rejected, then the bank will have to refund your money. But before the bank refund you, they will tell you to contact the embassy and bring a document to show why your visa was rejected. This is something you should know. If in case you do not apply for the visa at all, because of maybe something happened like maybe a pandemic or anything which is not your fault, the embassy should give you a document to submit to the bank to give you your money. And remember, the money will be refunded back to the account it came from. I hope you understand. Please watch the complete video so you actually understand what I am talking about. Hello beautiful people, without wasting much time, we are going to go straight into the video. In this video, I'm going to talk about one thing here, okay? But before I talk about this thing, what is the one thing I want to talk about? I want to talk to you guys today about. There are some lists of universities in Germany. If you really want to move into Germany in 2025, check these universities. You must find a school that is open and accepting application. I will give you the complete list. Then I'll also drop some links below. Then you go to those links, click them and check the school website to see if they have bachelor's in English, master's in English, what are the requirements, what are the application deadlines, and so many other things, if there is tuition fee involved or not. But before we go to these universities, the list, I would like to talk about two things first. One is the blocked account issue, and the second one is the embassy wahala. Now, somebody dropped a message to me a few days back saying that I should inform my audience, my Cameroon audience, that they can now easily apply for the German visa, a student visa, which is the D visa, national D visa, to study in Germany. So if you're a Cameroonian watching me, or a Nigerian or Ghanaian or any other nationality, please check the German embassy's website. Remember, there is a new format now for you to apply for a visa to Germany, right? Now, I have talked about the embassy issue. It's not more difficult again, as I know. So verify, then apply for schools. Then the second one is very important. Before you go checking if you can actually apply for a university or if you can drop an application, note that you need money to study in Germany. There are two ways for you to prove that you are actually eligible to study in Germany. The first way is to show that you have money in a blocked account. I'm going to focus more on that. The second option is to show that you have an affidavit of support written and signed by somebody who lives in Germany, that he or she is willing to support you. Now, let's go back. We are not going to talk about affidavit for today. We are going to talk about the blocked account. The blocked amount, the money you have to put in the blocked account is 11,903 euros thereabout. Okay, you can convert to your own local currency and see if you actually have this money. You need this money physical cash, because when you create the blocked account, you will transfer this money into the account in Germany bearing your name. Now, how do you create this account? Remember, a blocked account is different from a bank statement. Now, how do you create this account? The account you are going to create with a bank in Germany called Fintiba, okay? It also has some other banks, like some branches associated with the bank. I think one is Secure Bank, but not that. Just go online on Google and type Bank, then read on how to create a blocked account. All the details are there. Now, when you click on it, they are going to ask you some details. Make sure the email that you are using is an email accessible to you. Now, when you input those information or the information you are being asked to put, they will ask you to also submit your details and your passport data page. When the account is ready, you will now transfer the blocked money, the total amount, into that blocked account in Germany. Remember, you are still in your home country. You haven't applied for a visa yet. You are still to transfer this money, then get documents from the bank to show to the embassy. Now, there is one thing you need to understand. You cannot transfer half. The embassy already know the total amount that the blocked account must have for you to bring the documents to them to apply for visa. The German bank, the bank in Germany, can accept half of the money, but you need to complete it. Otherwise, the embassy is going to send you back to go and complete the money if you take documents to prove to them that the money is not equivalent to 11,900, I think 903. So I'm telling you this so you know, okay? The account is going to be in Germany. You would be in your home country and create this account in Germany. It is easy. Now, when the account is ready, they will send you the IBAN, the SWIFT code, the account number, bearing your name. Then you now transfer this money into the account in Germany. Then the bank will give you documents to show to the embassy, because of course you have to explain that you want to apply for a German study visa. Now, when you transfer this money, you now carry the documents to the embassy, and if successful, you move to Germany. You can only have access to this money after transferring the money to Germany only when you reach Germany. Remember, when you reach Germany, you are not going to get the complete money into your hands, okay? The bank is going to be giving you part of it monthly. So divide that total amount, 11,903, by 12. You are going to see how much the bank is going to be giving you every month. Now, for the Netherlands, it's different because they will give you back. For Belgium, it is the same procedure for Germany. Somebody equally asked me if there is proof of fund, like if there is blocked account for France study visa. There is no blocked account for France study visa. Now, remember I also said that there is another format you can use. They call it affidavit of support. It's not a big deal. You can use that, check all the details. Now, we have talked about these two things. Let's go to the list of universities in Germany that if you really want to move to Germany in 2025, you can focus your energy on these universities. Why did I bring this list here? I brought the list because I noticed that some of these universities, most of them, let me say 90%, they are located in smaller cities in Germany. Last December, I was in Germany, and Germany is a good place to live and study and equally hustle. It is one of the developed countries in Europe, well industrialized. So if you have this money to do blocked account, or if you have somebody who lives and works in Germany who can give you the affidavit of support, fantastic. You should try and apply for a school in Germany. So the reason why I picked these schools is because they are located far away from the bigger cities like Munich, Frankfurt, Hamburg, because of course schools in bigger cities are usually highly competitive. So you should always understand this. Now, the list encompasses, I think there are about more than 10 or so. But before I proceed, the first university which is not on this my list is called Deggendorf Institute of Technology. This school is in a big city. It is in Munich. Now, the reason why I'm giving you this school is because it is in Munich, and equally they have bachelor's programs in English, except that now the program has been switched from English to German. But I know some people who studied in English here, especially those of you who are into the engineering area. Check this institution. Remember, you need IELTS to apply. Now, let's go to the other institutions. If you are looking for a school to apply, go to these universities I'm going to give to you now and check them, check application deadline, check their programs, check if there is tuition fee, admissions fee, and then apply. And remember, most German universities will not ask you for any tuition fee payment, but there is a semester contribution you have to pay each month. I hope each semester, not each month. The first school is called Erfurt University. The second school is called University of Fort Wagen. I actually passed through this place last December. The third school is called University of Beren. I'm going to put the links below in the video description, in the video description box, okay? If you want to talk to me one-on-one, please, the booking detail is down there. Then the third school you should check is called Europa University Flensburg. The other school you should check is Tübingen University. Another school you should check is Philips Università Marburg. The other school you should check is University of Rostock. Another school you should check is RWTH Aachen University. Another one you should check is Martin Luther Halle Wittenberg. Another one you should check is Bamberg Universität. Okay. Another one you should check is Technische Hochschule Wurzburg Schweinfurt. My pronunciation may not be the best, but we move. Another one you should check is University of Heidelberg. Another one you should check is Weimar Buchholz University. Then the last two you should check is Jena Friedrich Schiller University and of course Bielefeld University. These are the list of universities in Germany. You should go through them. If you cannot understand my pronunciation, if you can't get the right pronunciation well, I'm going to drop the details. There are links in the video description box. Go to the video description box, put in an application, and do not forget that you need blocked account or affidavit of support to apply for a German study visa. In addition to that, your other documentation. Remember, when the German embassy says go and pay for your insurance and flight ticket, know that you are moving to Germany. I want to encourage you to not give up. I want to let you know that this journey is going to be tough. I used to be here some time ago, and there were schools in Germany I applied to, like Bonn University. I applied to Bonn. Then I also applied to the University of Duisburg. I remember applying to another university. I don't remember. There are so many of them. But guess what? I was rejected. But guess what happened recently in 2024? I actually passed through Bonn University. I was in Duisburg, and it is what it is, right? So the more you keep going and don't give up, the better your chances are to succeed. I wish you all the best. We meet again in another episode. Bye-bye.